what for a second. Hey, we're live. Yay! Okay. Everything seems to lag at the moment. What was that buffering? What was that buffering? Okay. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me know when you are here. We're going to be doing some free personal mini readings today. Random time of the day to do it, I know, but hey ho. Hey ho. I just tried to do a live on Facebook and it was really buffering and it was really lagged. Even I was lagged for myself, which was a bit of a nightmare. But anyway, yes, let's see if we can get some free mini readings done on here. I've got a few decks out. I've got the Psychic Tarot, the Seraphina deck, and for some reason I was drawn to bringing out the Romancing the Angels deck. So we've got them as well. So if you have a question or if you just want a reading in general, hey Juju, hi honey, hi Leanne, good to see you my darling. I'm good, how are you? I don't know how lagged I am and I really apologise. Hi Sheree, you are my lovely, good to see you. I know what your question is, Sheree. Okay. Yeah, Facebook was just really lagged just now. Like I said, I was even lagged from myself. I'll give a big shout out to my beautiful Jessica Green, my lovely moderator. I'll give her a wave, say hello. She helps me out on this. Bless her. Should have warned her again. I was doing it, but I didn't. I didn't. Oh, please tell you feeling great, Sheree. Really am. Good. Oh, thank you for the like, whoever done that. Thank you very much. And feel free to share as well. If you think there's anyone that might be interested in knowing what's going on in the world, though I think most of us are reaching the stage where I just don't want any more information. Don't want any more. Anne-Marie, hello, my darling. How are you? Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I probably should let you in on something. The reason I've been so vacant lately is, as you know, I moved and I was waiting on some little procedure which we've now had to put on hold. But my mum, unfortunately, isn't very well. Unfortunately is terminal. So we found out just before Christmas, just before I was due to move. And yeah, it's not nice. She's having chemo and that, but it's, you know, she's not very well anyway. So I have obviously I've been a little stressed, a little upset, you know, all the usual things. So I have kind of withdrawn from doing readings and that, because I feel if I'm not in the game, I'm not in the game. But today I'm feeling quite good. So thank you, Leanne. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you, Juju. Yeah, so I haven't really felt in the game to do readings, and if I can't do them properly, I'd rather not do it at all. But today I'm feeling all right. I've had a long chat with my mum today. She's not having a bad day. So here we are. So thank you, Sheree. Thank you, darling. Okay, so Juju, where are we at? I know Sheree said please, and who else said please? Leanne WG. Okay. I think Sheree was the first though, which is, I think I'll just start there. Yeah, Leanne, yeah, I should. I should, but ooh. Little demon and big demon. Okay, Sheree, let's start with you. Hi, Samantha, how are you? All right, if I let you say hello, will you let me get on? Say hello to everyone. No, not to me. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. You're meant to be looking over there. Look, over there. Say hello, world. Hello, world. Hello. All right, you said hello now. Off you go. Go play now. And Barley's gone after him. Ignore the mess on the stairs, by the way, and the mess on the desk. Are just... Yeah, Sheree, let's hope it is. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be very good, yeah. Let's try and keep your roommates out of it, shall we? Okay, let's see, Cherie, what have we got for you? Do you want me to start with the romancing angels for you, Cherie? Start with them, Cherie. Start with them for you, and then I'll have a quick look at the because I know we spoke today or yesterday. Spoke today or yesterday, so okay. Now you got your question in your head yesterday. Well done. Put your question in your head, honey, and I'll shuffle. But these are the romancing angel ones, all right? So I think I know what your question is, but you just think it, and I'll shuffle, and we'll see what flies out. Wait, please don't start. Please don't start. Interesting. Forgiving and learning. Right, don't laugh at me glasses, you lot, because I broke mine, and these were the only ones. Hi, Matt. These were the only ones that I could buy in the co-op because Boots wouldn't let you try any on, and these were the only ones in my prescription. So don't laugh. No laughing. I can hear you. I can definitely hear you. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Take them off now before you start on me. All right. Let me just get one more for Cherie. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, Matt. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm really confused about this one, Cherie. Retreat. It says, the writing's a bit bigger on this one, it's time to disconnect from the world. That is not what I was expecting for you, won't I? You can put them there and we'll see what your tarot cards say. Like I said, using the psychic tarot today. Why do you need to retreat? That's the only reason why you need to retreat. We'll see. Maybe the cards will bring us some more clarity. Let's have a look. Okay. Not liking the retreat at all. I don't understand why it said that. What are you going on about? See if you can clarify cards. What's with the retreat? We don't like that. I don't like that. That one. We got red flags, sweetie. We have got red flags. Look, we got this. Can you see that? This is like the Seven of Swords. This is someone not being very honest or upfront with you at the moment. I think it could be that maybe the timing isn't right. I think that's what the cards are trying to tell you, even though I know you've been honest and upfront. I think the cards are trying to tell you the time isn't right. Maybe someone either isn't ready to hear what it is you've been saying, or they're not ready to deal with what it is you've been saying, or they're not ready to face their own feelings and emotions in regards to what has been said. You're following me on that? That's what I'm getting from this. But let's see. Give me some more information for Cherie, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is... These two together tell me that someone is treating someone quite poorly. There's a strong possibility of someone being left out in the cold here, babe. I'm so sorry. I don't want it to be dished. But it is. Hello, John. You're right, love. I do feel it's something along those lines. I'll tell you what, I'm going to clarify with a different deck just to make sure that it isn't me getting my ass about face. I just don't think they're ready, babe. Whoever this person is. I don't think they're ready, my lovely. Oh, thanks, Matt. He's at a point of dealing with. Ah, okay, that would make sense. Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't seem to be in a place where he's able to do that at the moment. I almost feel like he's not talking to himself. With these two cards, I almost feel like he's not talking to himself. He's not even being honest with himself. So he's not even in a place to be honest with you, if that makes sense. Hello, hay fever. Yeah, if that makes sense. But I know. Did I actually say arse? Yeah. Hi, Valentina. How are you? Welcome aboard. Grab a chair, get comfy. There is a list. Throw your name down. Throw your name down. I'll probably get to you. And my lovely moderator, Jessica, will throw your name down, Valentina, all right? I'm a new subby. Yay! Thank you, new subby. Actually, I think you subscribed today or yesterday, didn't you? Oh, I see, Cherie. Yeah. It's a weird time, though, isn't it? You know, look, with everything that's going on at the moment, it's a really, really weird time. Really weird time. It's, Ollie. Please. Right, what else can I, I'm good, thank you, Valentina. I'm well, thank you, my lovely. I'm all good. All right. Give me some clarification here for Cherie, please. Please stop it, darling. Transformation, the death card, transforming, trying to change who they are. Like I said, I don't think they're happy with who they are, or being honest with who they are to themselves at the moment, Cherie. What's at the bottom of the deck? Devil. I mean, it represents Capricorn, but it also talks about like obsessiveness. In relationships, it can talk about codependency. We're talking about some sort of addictions here, or like I said, obsessive behavior, something like that. They might at the moment be led to drinking too much, smoking too much, or just stuck in some sort of negative cycle at present, honey. I'm sorry, I can't give you anything better than that. Like I said, that I don't even think they're properly talking or being honest with themselves. So there's no way they can with you at present. Sorry, my darling. That's probably why the retreat came out. Sorry, baby, because you're so lovely. I'd like you to find someone lovely. I really would. Hi, Melly Whitmore. How are you? Oh, do you stick or venture elsewhere? All right, hang on, let me cut the deck and see. I've got memories of love, which means being nostalgic and being stuck in the past. It means rose-tinted glasses. So I would say jog on, because I don't think, I'm not saying that they wouldn't come back into your life again at some point, but with at the moment, I wouldn't. I wouldn't dip a toe in the pool. That's what I was trying to say. How are you, John? I'm changing mine actually, because they're making me feel crappy, so I'm just not taking them. Okay, Juju, my lovely Juju, Jessica Green. Where am I at now, please? If you could let me know. My Juju will tell me, and in the meantime, I will sit here and shuffle cards and try and look interesting. So, have I told you all about my house? See this bit we're sitting in here? This bit here was built in 1855. The kitchen was later, and my bedroom was later. But all this part, 1855. I've got wood burning stove over there. That's what that. See that pile of crap there? That's stuff that I use in the burner, in the wood burning stove, like for kindling and all that malarkey. But it is such a huge, you know, the alcove bits you get around the fireplace. It's so huge. You can tell it used to be like the kitchen, if you know what I mean, at some point. My pleasure, Cherie. My pleasure, darling. Hi, JJ. How are you? All good, I hope. It is. It's a really nice place, John. Really, really nice. Welcome aboard, JJ. Lovely to have you here. Right. Juju, where can I have my list, please, darling? My lovely angel. Do you want to? Would it be easier for you to message me on Facebook, Juju? rather than have to keep typing it in here. Yes, I have, Mary. There is a spirit. It's really right. Let me show you this. Right, see this. Right, look. Can you see it's stuck? Right to the little coaster it sits on. This is Santa Maria. I got her when we went to Africa, right? Cape Verde, and I've been here about 3 weeks. And I'm not lying. She detached herself from this coaster thing and just walked off this desk and landed on the floor. Oh, brilliant! You're an angel. Thank you, Juju. I'll make sure and put me thing on so I see you come up. Right, okay. So yeah, and she walked off and fell on the floor. So I just turned around and said, look, I said, you don't have to hide, you don't have to do things like that to get my attention. If you want me, just come and sit down. I'm on the sofa, come and sit down. The sofa's over there. So she came over. She's about 25, 26, quite young when she passed, but she's the mentality of about a 5 or 6 year old. And she has this habit of sitting on my lap and resting her head on my shoulder, and I have to sort of stroke her. Bless her. She's very, very sweet. She hardly bothers me at all now. Now that I've acknowledged her, and I think she's decided she likes us. Yeah, she rarely bothers me. Every so often, she just comes and sits on my lap. You know, when she can get past the dogs, obviously. But yeah, she's really, really sweet. I like her. I like her. I've just realised my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So there we go. Okay. Right, stop laughing at me glasses. I've explained them. Right, here we go. Juju is messaging me, everyone. And then I can keep the list pulled up. There she goes. She's the best, my Juju. Absolute best. Okay, Leanne. We're coming to you. Okay, Leanne. I feel she dribbles as well, by the way. Just thought that dribbles on the side of her mouth a little bit. Okay, Leanne. Right, yeah, have you not seen me shuffling the cards? 7 of Swords for you as well, my lovely. Someone not being straight with you. Someone is not being straight. I feel this is more someone has taken something than someone not being straight. I feel this is more some sort of theft. Someone has taken something from you. Now, whether that's your time. No, I'm not feeling that. It's not your time. What is it someone has taken from you? Got you. Oh, blimey. Okay, this is someone who, we're talking about someone who you're estranged from at the moment, which, in all honesty, I know is probably no fucking news because, get around the right way. Sorry. Just went, who is that? My mum. Hang on. Just speak to me, mum. 1 minute. Hello, mum.
I'm you a busy girl.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
So, are you all right, though?
Yeah, I'm all right. Langley just texted me and asked me if I was all right.
Oh.
Did you tell him so?
Not today, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. All right, not to worry.
Lucky you.
I'm sorry.
All right, then. All right. Bye, mum. Love you. Bye. Never ignore your mother. Never, ever ignore your mother. Right, okay. So, Leanne, as I was saying, okay, we've got someone not being honest. This may be someone who's walked into your life quite newly. It may be someone you've had your eye on and they've had your eye on you. But we are talking about some new emotional beginning. But this emotional beginning is very unstable, okay, because we've got this lies, this deception. We've got something like that. Sorry, John, I've just seen that. Otherwise, I would have. Sorry. Some sort of lies, deception. I do feel it's like they've taken something. and I'm not sure what it is they've taken. And we've got they call this one the waiting game. This is more along the lines of the Two of Wands, you know, like, I mean, that there is two paths, there is two options you can do here. You can either sit back and wait and see what path looks more appealing, or you can try one of them, but there is going to be obstacles and shit to overcome. This looks like hard work. If we're talking about person here, again, this looks like hard work. Let me see if I can get clarification on what these obstacles are. Because something here isn't right. I want a clarification on the deception card as well, please. Seven of Swords. Clarify the obstacles first for me, and then clarify the... You know what I'm feeling, Leanne? I'm feeling... I'm feeling this sulking nature, okay? Like someone hasn't been getting the attention they feel that they deserved. And I feel that when you're with them, or when you give them attention, you can sometimes find it quite draining on yourself, whoever this person is. Clarify this, the Five of Wands, this obstacles and challenges. It's almost like a battle of wits, you know. It's like it's almost like they're testing your loyalty or something along them lines. Who are they? Who are they? Do you know who they are? Have you any idea on this? Does this make any sense to you at all? Clarify this obstacles and challenges. This Five of Wands. Clarify that for me, please. Come on. I'm not going to stop. There you go. Oh my God. So it gets clarified with the Five of Swords, which is about having to be strategic and choosing your battles. Two fives tell me this is messy, though. This is going to be messy. Whoever this is, or whatever this situation is, it's messy, and it's going to remain messy. Yeah, it's going to remain messy, babe. I still feel someone has taken something. Yeah, I still can't shift that. Keep an eye on your cash, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not making any sense to you. Hopefully it will in a day or two. But this is definitely what I'm getting. The energies won't shift from that. My intuition won't shift from what I'm being told, I'm afraid. I cannot paint it any other way. It is some sort of new emotional start where someone is not being honest. Someone has definitely taken something. And I feel it's something from your 3D world. It's not your time. It's not your emotions or anything like that that they have literally stolen from you. It is something from your 3D world. And it is going to create you having to rethink something. Actually, yeah, I think this might be a bank cock-up, actually, as well. I know that sounds really bizarre. Let me just get one more. Okay, you want to come out? Yeah, there's look, this is like the Hierophant. This is so this tells me that this is some sort of authority figure, like HMRC, Department of Work and Pensions, something along that. There is a cock up with some sort of payment or tax rebate or blah 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 blah. So something going on along them lines. Something going on along them lines. But there is something that isn't. There is still someone. I still feel this is someone who has either shown an interest in you or wants some sort of emotional connection with you, but they're not being very honest. Sorry, honey, I can't. I've got to tell you exactly how I get it, and that's exactly how I'm getting it. It's not coming through any other way. Let me know in a couple of weeks if there's something to look forward to. Sorry, babe. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me know in the next couple of weeks if anything comes up with that, because there's no other way I can tell it. That's exactly how it is. Hi, Luna Moon. Nice to have you here. Welcome aboard. Right. Let me go back to Messenger and see where we're at. You make me feel like an natural. Oh, baby, what you done to me? Samantha Chapman, I'm coming to you. Oh, I will do, Juju. I just seen what you've put in a private message. I will do, my lovely. Thank you. Oh, I don't wanna be. She is adding you, Luna Moon. Yep, you're there. Samantha. Yeah, definitely keep your eye on your card and your card. I don't know where you keep your card, your like debit card, credit card, whatever. Definitely keep an eye on that. In fact, watch out for anyone getting too close to you. I think maybe cloning. Someone may try and clone it. Because at the moment it's like 45 a pop, isn't it, on contactless at the moment? So yeah, do keep an eye on that. Samantha, I've got 3 jump out for you straight away. 4. Do you want me to take these? You do? All right. Well, she'll put them in the order they came out then, should we? Okay, you have got some sort of news coming your way, all right, very, very soon. And I mean, like, literally in days, all right? Especially as we're talking ones, literally, I'd say within the week, there is something coming your way which is going to entirely flip your perception, Samantha, on what you thought a certain situation or something is, and it is going to bring something to a close. It's going to bring the end of a cycle for something, okay? Because we've got this here, look, which is like the 8 of Wands, accelerated motion, communication, stuff like that. So you have got some news or something coming your way within this week. What are we on now? What day is it? Thursday. Okay, within 7 days. 7 to 10 days, say, right? It's gonna either have you having to give something up or change your perception. Okay, it means something you are going to have to trade something. You're going to have to give something up in order to let something else in, if that makes any sense to you. All right, but even though you will have to do that, it brings something to a completion. But it can also mean travel, and I have got moving on as well. It's almost like, I'm not saying this is the case, but it's almost like you had somewhere booked to go, or you were going to go somewhere and now you can't, and now you've got to go. Now you've got to go somewhere else. But I feel so that's if it's physical, in the physical 3D world. If we're talking, you know, stuff, right? It is something comes in, some sort of news comes in, all right, comes in pretty quickly, pretty fast. It has you having to change your perception of how you see something, view something, feel about something. It completely changes your perception, literally a 180, all right, on your perception about something. Brings something to a completion, and you're like, okay, I realise what the lesson was there. I realise what I've learned there. Now let's go. Now let me do this. I'm now going to go this way. I was heading this way, and things were like this, and I thought this and I thought that, but this has been like an epiphany, you know, and got me to the point where it's that's not right, that's not for me, that's take that and go with my blessings. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense, my lovely? I hope that makes sense. Okay, You're added text storytelling. She's added you. I can see she's put you down here for me. Hi, Claire. You're right, lovely. Valentina. Lovely. My new subby. Thank you so much for subscribing. That really means a lot. Thank you. Let's see what we have for you. Valentina. Oh, by the way, I do have the Romancing Angels cards here. So if any of you want one of them, just let me know. Valentina. Samantha, you're welcome, my darling. Lots of love. Thank you for letting me connect you. Thank you, sweetie. There's a good one. Okay, so this is either about a secret coming to light, Valentina. Again, we're talking about secret. Everyone's got secrets. Secret coming to light. Or this is about you deciding where you're going from now on. All right. It's also about clarity. Clarity in what you do, clarity in how you're thinking. It's like a mental wake up. Okay, but it is also about secrets. Let me get some more because it will give us the correct context of what's going on here. But with the Ace of Swords, it's about knowing where you want to go and carving your way. But what you do have to be so careful with when it comes to the Ace of Swords is as you're carving your way to wherever it is you want to go, or whatever it is you want to do, or however it is you want to think, watch your backswing, because as you're swinging back to carve to go forward, you could be cutting off something that you don't necessarily want to cut off. All right, so be careful with that. But let's see what else we get for you with this. Come on, my lovelies. I know I've not used you in a while, but don't go heavy on me. Come on. Yep. Oh, you know where you're going. You may not know where you're going, but whatever it is that you do or say where you speak some sort of truth brings you not only hope, but a wish fulfilled. Dealing with an Aquarius, or you yourself may be an Aquarius. But this is bringing forward something that you have wanted for quite a while. And I feel it's all because you either spoke your truth or you decided, right, this is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing now. Okay, this is the step I am taking. And like I said, you started carving your way there. Movement and choices and decisions. This brings okay, you speaking your truth or deciding where it is you want to go. Okay, this does bring something you have wanted. Okay, but like I said, I'm not too sure you double checked your backswing, because it brings you to a stage pretty quickly in a matter of months. Okay, yeah, in a matter of months where you're like, shit, I've got to deal with this and this now, and what way am I going? What one do I want? It leaves you juggling something where you have got to try and work out how what goes here and what goes there. It's salt and pepper, yin and yang. It's okay. Let's have a look. What did you say, JJ? I want to know now. Doesn't say. I thought it might let me know, but it didn't. Okay. Hang on a sec. There we go. patience and planning. You have definitely, in moving forward, cut off something you didn't mean to, my lovely. You've definitely cut off something you didn't mean to, because you've now got to, don't get me wrong, you decide where your yin and yang are, right? You do decide that, but unfortunately it puts a bit of a delay on things for you. So what you have been working hard for, or the things you have been putting your energy into, aren't going to come into fruition as quickly as you had hoped. They're going to drag their ass a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to just get one more for you. Let me just cut the deck. Nice one. So if we're talking a relationship here, I mean, bearing in mind, this is like the Two of Cups, so it does talk about relationships, but it can also talk about partnerships in other aspects, okay? So if we're talking about relationships, there is going to be a delay in this relationship, because without realising, you cut off something you didn't mean to when you were pulling back. Got that right onto mummy's foot, and it really hurts. Or it could be some sort of very close friendship, where something has gone a little awry, but you know it does work out all right in the end. It will all work out all right in the end. Just got a few little in the way, but watch your backswing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to say to you, my lovely Valentina. Okay, where are we now? Mare. And I need a drink. I should have done this on, I should have jumped on via StreamYard, because then I could have pulled you up as I was doing your readings and pulled you up next to me. Are you all dressed? Are you dressed? I mean, I'm not exactly wearing a lot of makeup, but I could have done that. Anyone seen White Lines, by the way, on Netflix? I quite enjoyed that. Meh. Yay, Anne-Marie. Oh. Okay, what have we got for Anne there? Elevated motion as well. Hang on, is there another flipper there? Something moving fast. There's some communication coming in for you, Mare. Something moving very quickly now. Oh, look. The hope card as well. The hope, the wish, the make a wish upon a star card. Now is your time to do that. I've still got a few there. So me always getting more humid. Now, this is something to do with the house, with the home where you are, or something. Something moving very, very quickly within your heart and hearth, within your home, within your little tribe, within your little tribe. Something changing. Not changing. Changing is not the right word. Not changing. Something you've been hoping for within your little heart and hearth, within your tribe, is going to be coming into fruition. Like if you've been dreaming of an extension, all of a sudden you're going to find out, yeah, you can have your extension, or something along them lines. Something within the heart and half of your home, something you've been hoping for is now coming, and it's going to come in really, really quick. Yes, doing more. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Let me just see if I can get anything else here. Oh, hang on. Who's in PJs? I'm in my PJs, no makeup, and hair is like a bird's nest. Yeah, we are. Well, we kind of are, Anne-Marie. It's weird. They've opened non-essential shops, but we've still got to do the 2 metre thing, and still queuing in and out of shops. And supposedly we're allowed to meet 6 people outside now. I don't, obviously, because I want to go and see my mum, so I'm skipping that part. Well, I did go and see my friends the other day for my birthday, but they were all sitting around the table, and I was like 2 metres down the garden. I don't blame you, Anne-Marie, not reading the news. I really, really don't blame you. add it up to here with the media, to be fair. All they do is grab a giant bloody wooden spoon and stir the pot. They piss me off, something awful. So it sounds like one of my neighbours is doing something now. You want that one? Recognition and reward. You being rewarded for whatever it is you have been doing with regards to the home, in the home, or within your tribe, your heart and half. What one of you was that? Like, yeah, go out there and take your bum with you. Christ. And it's working. Whatever it is working. Whatever it is you're trying to, yeah, I see what you're saying, John. But there's a certain word you've said in there which has blocked it, so no one else can see it. But I see what you're saying. Go to Betsy Fair babies, but can go to Primark. Yeah, I know. Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie. Yeah, 51. Still can't talk about it. Still can't talk about it. No, anyway, are you not standing in the garden? Ah, okay. You've got to see the things from a different perspective as well. You've got to trade something. Something has to be traded, sweetie. So if you wanted that big summer house, you might get a shed. So along them lines. What's at the bottom of the deck for you? Someone not sleeping right, worry. Someone in your thing, in your heart and half, Mel. I know you know what I mean by that. Is a little put out about whatever's going on around you at the moment, and it's someone is keeping their worrying thoughts to themselves. You have got someone around you doing that, and that may be why you have to trade, swap something for something else with regards to this, whatever you said you were doing in your garden. Hi, Megan. Yes, I am. Thank you. Yeah, very happy here. Very, very happy here. Thank you. All right, Mel, I'm going to leave that with you. Keep an eye though. Someone is not feeling right at the moment, and they're not sharing it with you. They're not sharing why they're not feeling right at the moment, babe. So just keep an eye on that. Okay. And Marie, my Swedish beauty. Here we go. Hello, Fizzy Wiz. Hello, Barney. Yes, thank you for the kisses. Thank you. There you go. I see ya. I see ya. Hang on. Someone said something. I can't read your name. I'm going to say Leonard. NLL Leonard. Thank you. Thank you very much for your lovely comment. Okay. And Marie. Really? Okay. Sorry, Anne-Marie. I've just spent all that time shuffling that deck, and they've told me to use this one for you. The Seraphina deck. Sorry. Bear with me. 3 shuffles and a split the same. Give me a sec. It's 1. 2. Oh, I see. Okay. Nancy. Got a cousin called Nancy. Hello, Moonrise. I like the way you've written your name. Okay, Anne-Marie. Oh, okay. Someone is very emotionally stable. Someone knows their worth. Someone is speaking their truth. So this is you at the moment. You are emotionally grounded. Let me put it that way. Okay, feeling quite emotionally grounded, and you are saying what you feel needs to be said. You're doing it very diplomatically. I feel it may very well be that someone needs a few choice words said to them, but I have to take my hat off to you because you are saying it in a very diplomatic and caring way. All right. Thanks, Juju. I got that. Thank you, darling. Oh, have you? It's nothing worse than having to be diplomatic at work. You've got the King of Cups. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting excited. Okay, so you're saying at work, right? I'm not going to assume this is a work thing, but look, I have the truth being spoken between a couple here and Marie, because I've got the Queen of Cups and I've got the King of Cups. Welcome back, Laura. Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So I have, I mean, could be dealing with water sign. You know your water signs, don't you? Pisces, Scorpio. Holiday boutique. Okay. All right, there's becoming quite a few of you now. I will get through as many as I can. I can't guarantee I'm going to get through all of you, but I will definitely get through as many as I can. Yeah, there is some truth now or some clarity, Anne-Marie, being spoken between you and somebody else, okay? Some sort of partner, some sort of someone you feel quite close to, but you're both finally emotionally grounded. You're both on the same page now. So if you weren't before, all right, you definitely are now. And it's all to do with someone who has finally been tending to their own garden, so to speak. Someone who has been has realized their own independence or their own it's almost like maybe this person was a little codependent on you, or no offense, you may have been codependent on them. I mean, we've all done it, we've all been there, but that's changed now. The dynamics of that have changed now. All right. And the only thing we've got is something coming to a bit of a halt for a while, and I want to try and find out why. Yeah, yes, please, Juju. What you just said in Messenger, yes, please. See if we can find out why. I don't think you were jumpers. I think you were more like Fizzy. You're not helping, darling. You sit there. Mummy shuffle the cards, and you sit there. You're working. I think I can find out why this is like this. Because we've got the Wheel of Fortune bits stopped. So I don't know. Are you estranged at the moment? Are you apart from someone at the moment? Where are you? Where are you, Emily? I'm wondering if no, don't eat. If you're gonna eat them, you can go down there. You are. Oh, you are apart at the moment. So that's what the delay is. Yeah, and trust me, I understand that. My other half's stuck in another country as well, which is driving me fucking insane. Really is. Don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. It is going to take a while. It is going to drag its heels a while, all right? Because I've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then I've got I'm sure that's the 7. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, okay? It is going to take a little longer than you may have anticipated for you two to reunite, but it will happen, okay? This is going to be a slow and steady wins the race malarkey. You hear those helicopters? I'm missing something here, Anne-Marie, bear with me. And them helicopters have put me off. Let them just go past that. What am I missing here? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, you're way ahead of me then, Anne-Marie. I've got my patience has gone right out the fucking window. Excuse my French, out the window now. There we go. What am I missing? It's flipped. I felt you. Come on, where are you? Come on, I felt you flip. Unless you've done a whole 360. You didn't flip a whole 360, did you? Sorry, Anne-Marie. Something did flip for you and I can't find it. I think I'd done a whole 360. It did. Yeah, it's not there. Try again, shall we? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing, family? What am I missing? You will tell me. Hey, Jacqueline, morning, darling. I'm assuming it's morning. Yeah, it's about your getting up time. How are you, darling? Universal Intuition, everyone. The gorgeous Jacqueline from Universal Intuition. There we go. I knew you'd flip. Oh, what we are missing, Anne-Marie, I've got two queens. What I am missing is someone is yakking about you. You've got someone around you, or, well, I'm pretty sure they're not standing in front of you, but trust me, they are around you somewhere. Someone is gossiping about you. Someone is whispering something in somebody's ears about you. Not good. Valentina, I've done your reading earlier, darling. I've already done yours. Yours was 2 readings ago. You're going to need to rewind, honey, to see it. I've already done it. Yeah, you got someone having gossiping about you, Anne-Marie. Almost feels like someone's trying to I feel like someone's trying to turn someone's head just to see if they can. All right, so be careful, keep an eye out for that. But don't worry, because the king, because like I said, there was the king and the queen. Okay, there is honesty between you two, so don't worry about this person that's doing that bit. All right, because there's honesty between, you know, the queen and king. Definite honesty between you two, so you've got nothing to worry about there. Nothing to worry about. Okay, that was Anne-Marie. JJ, got a JJ in here, have I? JJ, give me a hello. I'm so thirsty. Sorry, hang on. Don't laugh at me glasses still, you lot. So Rafika, I hope I've said that right. Sorry, honey. I'll try and get on again during the week or next week. Where are we? Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie, and you, my darling. Blessed Letha to you too. Hello, demon child. Hello, demon child. Thank you, Juju. JJ, are you still here? Got JJ on the list. I'm waiting to see if JJ says anything. If not, I will move on to Laura H. Going to give JJ another second or two to let me know if they're still here. You want to see him, Jacqueline? You want to see Auntie Jacqueline? Auntie Jacqueline. Where's Auntie Jacqueline? Barley, come say hello to Auntie Jacqueline. Say hello, Auntie Jacqueline. Hello, Auntie Jacqueline. Barley, come say hello. You turned up, lemon. You lemon. Okay. Oh, you're looking the wrong way, Barley, but never mind, David. The thought was there. Okay, I don't see JJ. So I will move on to you, Laura. They are not sweet today, Jacqueline. I don't know what they've eaten, but I swear to God, they're killing me. I had makeup on when I started this live, and now, as you can tell, I look quite pale and pasty because the stench has just killed the air. I've got wallpaper peeling. It's awful. Awful. You see them playing now in the background, so quietly, like you wouldn't know they were there. Is a long-term and loving relationship coming in? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Ooh. There is something coming your way. Okay, definitely something coming your way, because I've got the Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will be honest though, if it's not someone of that sign, I would say yes, someone is coming your way, but what is it they say? Fools rush in where angels fear to tread, or something along them lines. Just because I feel they're going to be a little bit hit and miss at first. If this energy can be a little bit hit and miss at first, you know what I mean? Because they're coming all guns blazing and they seem very passionate and yeah, let's do this and yeah, let's do that and oh my God, you're like this and oh my God, you're like that and blah, 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 blah. And they're like that, and then all of a sudden you're like, where'd they go? Because they're like a bit of a whirling dervish. Okay, their energy is quite fast. Their energies are quite fast. I'll get a romancing angels for you, Laura. Let's just have a look, and then I will pull some more of the tarots. But let's just have a look on these ones. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Good news. So yeah, watch this person though. There is someone coming your way, but they are very, very. It's almost like they've got ants in their pants. They're not ones that sit still. Yeah, they're also like I said, they're going to come in pretty fast, right? And it's going to look like they're putting the work in, but they're actually not putting the work in. They're not putting the work in that they should be putting in order to have some sort of relationship with you. All right. There is a rebalance though, and though I feel this may be you deciding they ain't worth it and finding someone else, to be honest. I've got the glasses on. What are you? Yeah, this there is someone coming, but I really don't feel they're right for you, Laura. I feel they're very hit and miss. They don't really put the work in. Then they're on the move. Then they're kind of a little bit emotionally unavailable. Like, you know, they'll probably start with giving you tons and tons of attention, and then all of a sudden their attention will pan down. And when you do like speak to them or message them or anything like that, you'll get the lovely K back, or yeah, or just nothing. They're a bit hit and miss, but stay optimistic. There is someone coming, but I don't think this is the person, if I'm honest. All right, my love? But stay optimistic. Don't let them burst your bubble. Yeah, there's that. If you want to, I tell you what, if you want to have a little bit of fun while you're waiting around for Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, however your rights go, this would be someone to have a laugh and a joke with, and maybe, you know, special friend, that sort of friend. All right, but I would not put any emotional effort into this person. All right, into this person at all. In fact, if anything, I feel they will end up making you a little confused and while you're so busy trying to find the truth with this person. The person that's coming, hump them and dump them. That's the best way to put it, Lisa. Hump them and dump them. Have a bit of fun with them, then dump them. Don't let them put you off what sort of relationship it is you want. Yeah, just hump and dump this one that's coming, and then wait for the next one, because I'm pretty sure the next one, I'll just check. I feel I'm going to cut the deck. Will the next one be more positive after this hump and dump type? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I know it, you know it. The next one after this one will be much better. So, yeah, hump and dump. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Hump and dump. Hump and dump, Laura. Just hump and dump. Okay. Lunar Moon. Lunar Moon. Blessings to you as well, Laura. My lovely. Oh, Lunar Moon, you've gone flying. Right, why is mine? Because I need to pull the chair back. No, mine. Don't eat it. Oh, Luna. You have just, you might all come down. Just stop driving me mad. Luna, we have got, I feel someone has made a move towards you, or someone is trying to make a move towards you. They're trying to offer you something of an emotional nature. And you're like, kind of heard that before. Yeah, you're not exactly showing me anything new. You're not exactly, what can I expect from my love life for the next 3 months? I'm a Gemini. When's your birthday? I'm a Gemini. My birthday was, what day are we on? 2 days ago. What day are we on? Yeah, 2 days ago. Yes, someone is coming their way and they are going to offer you something, but they're not, this person is not going to rock your boat. If anything, you're like, yeah, I heard that before. They're a bit, I think you find them a little dull. They're not emotionally lighting your, happy birthday for yesterday, Lunar Moon. But you weren't 51, was you? See, my next big birthday's 60. So depressing. Can't cope. No. Lunar Moon, I've not finished eating. I'm getting you some more. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Go on, tell me how old you was. Oh, you got a flipper, King of Wands. Now, you know I said about Wands being quite fast-moving energy. Okay, the Knight of Wands, I don't trust that much because he don't really know where he's going. I don't, but thanks. I'll run with it. Thank you. But we have got a fire, it could be a fire sign or very, very fast moving energy coming your way, right? Now, whether this is the one who you feel isn't offering you anything or anything that excites you or gets you going, because if you're anything like me, right, the best way into my underwear is to stimulate this. And I feel this person tries stimulating everything but this. So I think this is why you're not really that interested in them when this person comes along. But this. Adi, you're going to move the cards, aren't you? Okay, move the desk. You move the desk. I like John. I won't. Down you go. Okay, Luna. Hang on, I'm just going to get another one before I tell you what's going on here. All right. So, yes, there is what have you attracted? There is someone coming your way. All right. There is definitely someone coming your way. Like I said, I don't feel you feel he is mentally stimulating in the way you would like him to be. He's not really, like I said, bringing anything to the table that you haven't seen and actually discarded before. All right. But there is, hang on, let me word this correctly because I feel the way I word this now is really, really important. There is a water sign, all right, that you may meet through Right, we got this moon cycle coming up, right? Not this moon cycle, the next moon cycle. There is an offering from someone who, and I know it's hard to say with water signs because air and water can be a bit hit and miss. All right. Have I? All right, thanks, Juju. Air and water can sometimes be a bit hit and miss. Okay, it can. But there is this water sign coming your way who actually announces to you that they've actually had feelings for you for quite a while. Okay, and there is something about them. Their offer is genuine. All right, and I feel you kind of had an idea about it. You had a feeling that they might like you, but you shooed it aside because for some reason you were like, no, it can't be that. It can't be that. But there is someone who does like you. Like I said, I do feel they're a water sign. If they're not a water sign, they are very, very much look very calm and serene on the outside, but there could be a hell of a lot going on the inside, and they feel things deep. They're also very intuitive. And I can tell you they are highly, highly intuitive. They may even do things like this. They may even be like some sort of tarot reader. They may be into like herbal healing, crystals, stuff like that. But this person is coming your way. This person is not only truthful and honest with you, but they are prepared to give you everything they have. And I mean everything within the 3D world. They're incredibly generous. So it's his feelings, real love. My love from the past is a Scorpio. Could be. Scorpios are great in the sack, to be fair. Not that that's what you asked. Been in lockdown long list now. Sorry. Yeah, I would say he's been very honest. I didn't see it as someone from your past, though, I'll be honest. Like, I mean, past. If you've had a feeling, if you've had a relationship with them before, I did not see that. Though I'm not saying that's not the case, but I'm saying I did not see that on the cards. I'll be honest with you. But they are someone that, and I feel you knew. I'm definitely feeling water energy around them. Definitely. But they're not going to come in until this other one, this other fast moving energy. This other fast moving energy is some sort of karmic debt. Okay, it may be a new one. It may very, very well be a new one, honey. Or it may be the one you've mentioned, but like I said, it's not. It's someone you know. I feel it is someone you know, or if you are about to meet them, you will have an inkling that I think this person likes me, but then you'll go, oh no, maybe I'm wrong. It's going to be one of those situations. But it won't be until this other one comes in, guns are blazing, offering you something, and it's like, please, you know, I'm the table and you're just not bringing what sits on my table. So that person has to come forward first and then go. But like I said, stay optimistic about it. And this other person does come in and they are genuine. They are genuine. And then you're like, oh, actually, I did think they liked me, but I just it aside for whatever reason. All right, you got that. Does that all make sense now? Okay. Goody. Text storytelling. Are you there, my lovely? Oh, my pleasure, Luna. My absolute pleasure, darling. Right. Text storytelling. Hello. Are you there? Yeah, please do, my love. Please do. Do you follow my Facebook group? You can always catch me in there. And I've actually set up. So I've got the Facebook group Cardelian Moon, but I've actually set up a regular personal profile called Cardelian Moon as well. All right, so you can add me as a friend on there. because my personal one, where I show pictures of my son and my family and all of that, you know, people were sending me friends requests on that, and I felt a bit rude saying, oh, well, you know, I only really have people I really know on my Facebook, you know, so because of like my nieces and nephews and things like that. So I've set up one called Cardelian Moon. So there's the group and also like a personal Facebook account for Cardelian Moon as well. Okay, no worries, Luna. No worries, my darling. No worries. Okay, so text storytelling, I don't see you. So I will move on to Claire. Claire Gorman. Yeah, Claire. Yeah, no, you're right, Megan. There's so many things at the moment where I am clicking, don't want to see things like this, don't want to see things like that. It took it's taken a while, but it's pretty it's getting a little too political. I used to go on there to just sort of catch up with friends and family. That's what I went on there for, you know, like old school friends, people because I live a long way from everyone I know. So well, apart from new friends, but you know, everyone I've known, grown up with, family, etc. I'm miles away from all of them. So it was really good for that. But it's like, oh, this and that, and I swear they watch to see if we're following the news like sheep. I'm beginning to think that's what Facebook is about. I really do. Really do. Yeah, I'd probably leave it as well. I don't know though, because there's so much legacy on there. There's like family and friends on there that have passed now, and it's good to still see them come up on my time memories. Do you know what I mean? You know, when it brings up the memories, it's good to still see that. But most of it I just scroll through them. Right, Claire, where are we? We are with you, my darling. Yeah. No, I can understand that, Megan. I really can. I can understand that. Claire, did you have a question, or are we just like going through? Where's Sarah, by the way? She ain't about today. Ooh. Queen of Wands. Someone who knows her worth. Someone who has overcome a recent burden. There's been you have had to fight your way through something quite recently. It was almost like you were hitting brick wall after brick wall after brick wall, Claire, and you have just fought your way through it, almost to the point where there's no going back now. My battery is about to go flat. If I disappear, you'll know why. Okay, sweetie. Okay, Juju. No worries. If you get a chance. Yes, Juju, I will. I've just seen what you've put in private message. Yes, my love, I will. Sarah can't get on YouTube as she doesn't have an account to type in. Can she not? Well, you only need to get a... No, it's this one. Yeah, that can be. Yeah, so Claire, we have been yeah, sorry Casey, I've still got quite a few to get through, but I will be back again very soon. Yeah, what Jessica just said, Casey. Yeah, but to sign up for a YouTube account, you just need an email address and a password, don't you? So she can watch you but not type in the messages. Oh, I see. Well, tell her then, if she's watching, she can always message me on Facebook. If you let me know she's here, I'll leave Facebook Messenger open and she can message me on that if she wants. John, you remember Sarah? I know you remember Sarah. Yeah, let her know. Oh, right. Okay, so yes, so as we're saying, I feel like you've been in a bit of a battle lately. You've had to sort of push your way through, like, I don't want to say doors were slamming in your face and you had to keep pushing them open, but there's been a couple of barriers you've had to push your way through. Okay, I can tell you now, the fight of pushing through those barriers is now done. Right, it is now finished. That having to keep pushing through and pushing through and pushing through is now done. I can see you've had to be incredibly strong about it. You've had to be and hold your resolve about it as well. That's too many. Okay, yeah, I'll take that and that. Yes, I'll take that and that. But this is okay because this brings through this fighting you've been doing, this pushing through these barriers, so to speak, like, or this resistance that you have been dealing with. Okay, this constant resistance. Because I feel as you're trying to go forward, something is trying to push you back. Okay, this now stops. Okay, this now stops without a shadow of a doubt. You have held yourself with amazing integrity and grace through this. All right. Okay. Well, it comes to an end, and I can tell you that this brings around 2 new beginnings. Okay, 2 new beginnings, a new mental beginning. So a new mental understanding, a new clarity, a truth could also very, very well come out. And this brings around a stable new beginning for you. This now puts you on solid ground. Okay, so it's a brand new mental beginning. It's a brand new, and the funny thing is, I'll tell you what I like about this, right? How this has come out for you. The World card, right, means the end of a cycle. Okay, you having these 2 aces, this is air, this is earth. The World also represents air and earth. So it is telling me that this has really restored the balance to not just your 3D world, like your 3D tangible, touchable world, and put you on a firm planting. This is restored. This is like a mental reset now. There's no more constantly going on. Do you know what I mean? It's a brand new start now. It's all that was, all those cogs that were turning, all that can now be gone. It's gone. It can be gone. And you can move forward. All right, love? Yep. Okay, good. Good. It's good. I like that. I do like that for you. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Okay, what have I got? XOK. XOK, are you still here? XOK. Sorry, I know that was very short and sweet, Claire, but it came out that way. It came out very, very quickly, and I know that was the entire message. Okay, XOK, there you are. Why am I always seeing my Taurus person name? Oh, I hate when that happens. Especially if you're trying to forget them, but you haven't said whether you're trying to forget them, but I was just saying that can be frustrating. Right, okay, let's have a look. Why are you seeing your Taurus person name, everyone? Yeah, no, those barriers are gone, babe. Those things that you've pushed through that now. But like I said, with dignity and grace, Claire, with complete and utter dignity and grace. Hats off you, because I can tell it was a tough one. I can tell it has been a nightmare. Actually, yeah, I remember we had a reading a few months ago for you, and it was something to do with this as well, weren't it? Now I've just remembered. A little bell in my brain has said something. Yeah, it's definitely coming to a close. Right. Why is it? Can I just call you K? XOK? Can I just call you K? That's all right. Why do I keep seeing Taurus person's name everywhere? Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will come to that in a minute. He told me to pull that out and put that up the top. This is the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles represents Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And I was told to pull that, pull it out and put it up the top. So I have. It was in the cut, and it was take the top card off of that deck, off of out of the split. Does this person spend more time not silver tongued, what's the word I want to they're quite, no, I don't want to say flirtatious. They're all right, hang on, I've got to find the right word about this person. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay, started with a page, ended with a page. Okay, got a few cards in between. I feel the reason you're seeing their name everywhere is because you want to. Sorry, I know that it's almost like you're manifesting it, but because you're thinking about some sort of reunion with this person. 2 pages normally talk about friends meeting up again, people meeting up again that have been apart. And this is something, one of you would be really happy about this, and the other one would be a little bit deceitful with regards to this, if that makes sense. All right, John, enjoy making your bed. I'll catch up with you soon. If I'm honest, Kay, and please don't take offense to this. If I'm honest, it's you're seeing their name and that everywhere because you are literally manifesting this reunion into happening, and that's why you're seeing their name everywhere. And I see one person, I don't know what sign you are, but I see one person being exceptionally happy about it, and I see the other person not being very honest about it at all. Someone doesn't mentally want to put anything into it. Now, whether that's you or them, you will know. You will know, my lovely. Sorry, hot flush. But one of you is going to be, and I tell you what, I think it is going to be, I know this is going to sound really, really silly, but I don't know if there's like a skate park or something like that near you, but I feel that is where you're going to bump into this person. At some sort of skate park, some sort of open arena where people either do like rollerblading or they do the BMX biking, or they do the skateboards, or they do the something along them lines. No, I'm sorry, my lovely. I have closed the list now because I've still got quite a few to get through, and I've already been on an hour and a half. But I will be back in a few days. I will be back at some point in the near future. And if you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, it'll let you know when I come on, because it's always random. I just come on when I feel I need to. So sorry about that, Nav. I do apologise. Yes. So that is what I'm feeling, Kate, if I'm honest. I don't know how else to word that to you, my lovely, but that is exactly how I feel it. One would be really happy about it, and one of them wouldn't be fully telling the truth about how they feel about it. I'm sorry. But you'll know what way that goes. You'll know what way that goes. Oh, my lovely, I'm sorry. Okay, Moonrise, are you still here, my lovely? Lovely, thank you, Nav. Don't forget to hit that bell as well, otherwise you won't get the notification when I come on live, my darling. What's playing up now? Moonrise, are you here? Just waiting to see if Moonrise responds. If not, I will move on to Hola BB Boutique. So Moonrise or Hola BB Boutique, can you please, either of you, give me a shout? And if they don't shout, Nav, I might be able to fit you in. Hola BB Boutique. Marissa. Oh, it's you. What, Marissa I know from where I used to live in London? Because I can't see the icon. Marissa, my old neighbour. Yes, right. While you're there, this is the deck I told you about in private message. Look, the Psychic Tarot deck. See? Look. Right, they're quite big though, but you've got more longer and elegant fingers than me. They are quite big, but there it's do you see what I mean? Look. That's one of the major arcanas. Ace of Cups, obviously. Love begins, see? So do you see what I was saying? Good deck to start with, lovely. Right, okay, let's see what we have for you. Marissa. Okay, let's find out. Well, hang on, let's give you a Romance in the Angel card first then. I rarely pull my Oracle cards out. Yeah, I did feel, like I said, held to today. Right. Oh. Right, so let's see what we've got for you on this. We'll do a Romance in Angels first, and then I'll have a look at the tarot for you. Actually, this is also a good deck. This deck, the Seraphina deck, you can get it on Amazon or eBay, I think, because it gives you the breakdown at the bottom as well of like what the energies are. If you know your symbols, you have to know your symbols. Hang on, let me try and find you one with one. Look, can you see the horoscope symbols at the bottom and the element? You see what I mean? Anyway, probably all slight private conversation going on between me and Marissa there as well. All right, let's see what we've got for you here, Marissa. Can you see that, my love? Got to deal with this first. Got to deal with that first. Can you read it? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'll get you another one just to double check. You've got to deal with that first. Okay. Mind you, to be honest, who isn't got to deal with the finance and CAC first at the moment anyway? People on furlough, there's people not getting anything. People have gone months without getting any sort of payments at all. Anything else from Marissa? No. All right, go straight to tarot. Let's see what we have. How are you? I didn't know that. Don't tell me anymore, just in case it affects your cards. Honey, please don't, just in case. Okay. That's my foot, darling. That's my foot. People can see you then. Look, see your handsome face now. Look. Yes. Like the cat basket in the box. No one's seen you. Go away. Don't scratch at my chair. Okay. Mercy. Cards are not wanting to shift for you, love. There you go. That's a lot. No, that's not. It's just two. No, you've got... I'm not going to lie to you. Before you can go anywhere in a romancing level, all right, you have got to celebrate your own success first. You've got to celebrate your own success first, I'm afraid. Nothing romantic involved. Yeah. You've got too much going on. You're you got your own values and your own stuff that needs sorting out first. And like you said, it's probably uni. You look at the bottom of the deck here. I don't want to show you the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups, which is, as you know, what I call my crying over spilt milk card. Though, I mean, it does also talk about being really, really upset, but it's focusing on the bad and not focusing on the good. Let me just get one more for you. I feel like you've had to give up on relationships in order for... Oh, well, there is someone who makes their way towards you. They're slow, though. They're dragging their heels. And by the time they get to you, I've got a funny feeling you're going to be like, well, actually, you're not exactly rocking my boat now, because now that I've achieved all this, yes, you would have turned my head a year or two ago. But look at all I've done. Look at all I've pushed my way through. Look at all I have achieved. Everything I have broken down, everything I have rebuilt myself on my own from scratch, you know. And yeah, before I'd done all that, I would have given you the time of day. But to be honest, mate, as lovely as you are, you know, A, you're too late, and B, so there is someone coming your way. But I don't want to say you look down on them in a horrible way. They're a little too late to the party, and they're not really, though they're sincere, they're not really bringing what you need now, because you're like a level up. I don't know if you know what I mean, because you've done all this and dealt with this. I don't know if you do know them. It doesn't say you know them. I'm not going to lie. The cards don't say you know them. I can check, see if you know them. I mean, there could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I just feel they've dragged their heels. Or if you don't know them, by the time they get around to declaring that they've got feelings for you, you're like, yeah, you know, you're just too late. It could be that they're just too late because though they're the sort of person that would have turned your head before, they're not the sort of person that turns your head now, if that makes sense. Hi, Glitter Sunflower. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'll just get one more for you, darling. Here we go. World card for completion, earth and air. No, I think you may have met him in passing. I don't think they'd be like on your friends list or anything like that. There may have been someone you've met in passing. you know, like it might have been a friend of a friend's friend, or you might have discovered that you were at the same party once upon a time, or something along them lines. So I think you've been in similar circles that you may not have actually met before. I'm afraid, Sarah, I can't read your surname because I haven't got my glasses on, but Sarah, I'm afraid I am going to wind it down now. But if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, I will be going live again very soon. And you'll get the notification. Hopefully I can give you a free personal reading then. All right, my lovely. Right, my darlings, I'm going to finish it there because I've been on well over an hour and a half. Thank you to my moderators. I know Juju, bless her battery ran out. Jacqueline's probably making another cup of coffee, but thank you both anyway to my moderators for joining and helping me out. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget, like I said, on Facebook, you can add me as a friend now. If you just look up Cardelian Moon, there's the group, and there is also like a personal account called Cardelian Moon, so you can add me as a friend. I'm accepting all friend requests from everyone under the name Cardelian Moon. All right, and yeah, join the group. Sometimes I remember to post things in there, I'm not going to lie, but normally you can contact me through that as well and give me a kick up the bum if I need it, which to be fair at the moment I do quite a bit. All right, you all take care. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sending love to you all, and I will catch up with you very, very soon. All right, look after yourselves. Thank you. Bye.